X is good. Let's check Crypto Waffle YouTube. Yeah, live, lovely. Need to check our Crypto Waffle Instagram for the first time. Yes, it's there. Come on. Come on. Right, there we go. Hello, Instagram. Welcome to our first live on our new account. Right, let's get back to there. Right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 81 of Crypto Waffle. Today we will be discussing the Tau and Hyperliquid ecosystems, along with what I would like to refer to as the next leg lower is near.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that one would catch you off guard.
Oh, yikes.
And I would also want to share something that I'm looking at that potentially looking to add on to my current position already in the stock space. So, but
Okay.
let's start off with our findings within the Tau and Hyperliquid network.
Do you want to start with that? With Bitcoin shimmying lower at the minute?
Yeah, I'm happy to start with these other things first.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So, do you want me to go first or you on one?
We'll do one each and we'll toss a coin. Oh my gosh, this cat has ignored me all day long. In fact, she ignored me all week long. And as
And
soon as I switch on the video and we start a show, now she's meow, meow, meow. Right. Shall we? Yeah. Shall we toss a coin?
go on.
All
You
right.
you do your hype one first. I'll do my hype one second, and I'll do my Tau one first.
Heads, I go first. Tails, you go first.
Yeah.
Tails, you go first.
So me, yeah. Right. This one to some people may be quite cool, but to me, I think it's a little weird. Okay, so I don't mean to offend anyone when I show you this, but this is what I've found. Right. So this was on the Tau subnet. Let me just share my screen. There's this thing called Dippy AI, right? As you can see. Now, I was looking to find something interesting and user friendly that we could use within the crypto space, but I saw this and was like, there's no way people actually sit there and use this. But anyway, there must be. So, this is, I mean, I quickly just made an account for us crypto wafflers, in case we want to speak to any of these AI bots on here.
What? Why are they all men? Oh, there you
They're not. Yeah, you had to fill out some characteristics
go.
about
Okay.
yourself at the start.
Oh my
So
gosh. So that guy there with the blindfold on,
this one here,
yeah, I think he's
yeah.
supposed to be from Jujutsu Kaisen. So
All right. So this
if
is
my
so this is a lot of anime sort of stuff, is
yeah,
it?
so if my son sees him, he's gonna go bananas and he will want to talk to him.
Right. Okay. Okay. I kind of get the niche they may be aiming at then, because
I
I
get
have
that.
no idea who any of these people are, or where they've come from, or what you say are to me. But obviously, if someone has watched some sort of program they're in,
Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. These are
yeah.
all a lot of these are anime characters.
Right, okay, that makes more sense then. This isn't going to be for me. This is going to be for you anime lovers out there. But for what I can gather from this, right, is you pay or you top up an account with whatever they call these, some form of tokens. You can then use these tokens or coins to speak to your forgiven character for as long as you like. Now, obviously, I'm not interested in this at all. I'm interested in how this affects the Tau network. And if it's so, in any way possible, does it benefit the Tau network? So, I was having a discussion with Grok. So, as you can see here, the key app/user stats. So, reports vary from 4 to 8.6 million users. It reached significant scale quickly, which in my mind is just like wow. And then it's had over 700 million messages sent.
Ooh.
And I think I read in here earlier the average user time is at least an hour per day
Ooh.
for people that are using this. So then I asked Grok, how does it work and does it benefit Tau? And it came up with Subnet 11 originally launched a Dippy roleplay to crowdsource the development of high quality open source roleplay / comparison LLMs. Miners find turned or merged models for empathy, context, rituation, and engaging personality traits, then submitted them, e.g. to Hugging Face. Validators scored them on metrics like empathy, coherence, consciousness, and role play quality, using custom benchmarks to top performance earned Tau emissions. So it sounds like if you're developing on this, if you create a good anime character that people love to talk to, you can be rewarded with emissions of Tau. Then it goes on to say in September 2025, the original Dippy roleplay codebase was archived and stewardship transferred to the Trajectory RL team. Subnet 11 reoriented towards decentralized prompt automation and cost-effective AI agent policies. Anyway, it goes on to say a lot more gobbledygook and how it benefits Tau. This is what I was quite interested in. Real product market fit and revenue. Unlike many emissions only subnets, Dippy bought a live consumer app with millions of users and actual revenue. This demonstrates Bitsensor can prove power real world AI products, driving adoption and credibility. Inference and ecosystem demand. Dippy's traffic creates paid usage for other subnets. And it gives you an example of some there, i.e. Targon, SM4 for inference. This burns Tau or circulates value across the network, increasing utility and economic activity. And then innovation in agent efficiency. By optimizing prompts and policies for cost, it helps make decentralized AI cheaper and more scalable. Lower cost equals broader adoption equals more demand for Tau, secured compute, storage, and intelligence across subnets. And then the open source flywheel produces public competitive artifacts that improve the whole ecosystem, attracts talented developers and builders to Bitsensor. And then the token dynamics is alpha token SN11/Dippy allows targeted staking for emissions, app-driven buybacks, add deflationary pressure. Successful subnets like the strengthen Tau's value as the reserve asset, securing the entire decentralized AI marketplace. Now, I thought there's no way this is going to do much to Tau, but obviously when you read through that and then consider there's been over 700 million messages spent or sent, this tiny, strange little area of the Tau subnet obviously is doing its job and doing its job quite well. So I don't know how or what you think, CryptoC, about this very niche subnet on
I'm looking
Tau.
at it, right, and I want to check its market cap. So the market cap is 10 million.
Yeah, it's not very big.
It's not having a great time, but I think it's one of those ones that when Tau recovers, it recovers. When Tau
Possibly.
rallies, it rallies. It's 75% off its all-time high. Right, but I'll tell you what though, I like these types of BitTensor subnets that are competitions to improve AI. So I do like it. I do think it is something that people would use. And what I do think could happen or should happen, that would bring maybe a little bit more usage to them, would be if they got recognized characters on there, like the license for some recognized characters. So let's say, for example, they done a deal with, I don't know, well, it can't be Pokemon because they don't speak, but say they done a deal with Ninja Turtles or something like that, and then the actual creators of Ninja Turtles put their turtles on there with their characteristics, so you could go and you could have a little Ninja Turtle pal to chat with during the day. I think that would be cool. Obviously not Ninja Turtles, but whatever the kids are into now. I'm a bit detached from what the youth like, but I do like it. Dipping, yeah, I like it. I don't know that it's got legs because I've seen these before. There was a lot of these when there was the AI agent boom of last year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be I'm not looking at it from an investment point of view, sort to say, but I do think that stuff like this, regardless of its very specific niche, obviously are doing their part to play with regards to keeping a Tau subnet alive and kicking.
Yeah, well, more than that, because they were. What was I did find interesting was the money that they were giving to Targon.
Yeah,
So I think that
with
is,
regards to the inference side of it.
yeah, that is something that I'd think. Okay, so can you do? Targon's pretty good, pretty big. Can you do decentralized inference now? How easy is it with Targon?
Yeah.
What's the price for these? Ah, I see. Okay, so what Targon is obviously offering, I've looked at this one before actually, so I don't know
I
why.
think you've brought up Targan before.
Yeah. I've looked at this one before. So what Targon is offering is that you can come and hire your own NVIDIA GPUs for a nice price.
Okay.
So yeah, you can hire a 4090 small for 45 pence an hour and going all the way up to B200 extra large for $42 an hour. Ooh,
Spenny.
expenny. But with that, you can do a lot of inference. I think these are interesting, right? And I'll tell you why. Okay, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. So the cheapest one you could get is this H100 small. So these are obviously all out of stock for things like Dippy, where you want to just offer somebody a cheap way. You'd give them an API key, you'd come and hire one of these, and then you charge them each time they went and used it. I think this is quite an interesting
So how
product.
could your average Joe use Targon?
Yeah, I guess so. Let me log in.
What if they made something basic that needed compute that you just pocket in the change between the difference of price and users paying?
Yeah, that no, I reckon they would no. I think they charge for the inference. Oh no, they charge for the compute. So they're charging for you to use the processors, and they're probably paying less than they're charging. And they might even have like a market system where you can bring your own processors, but I don't know actually.
Right.
So if you wanted to, oh right, okay, so there we go. Yeah, you can create a new rental, and I'm assuming you pay in their tokens. This is really good. I was looking for
Maybe we should
something
have a
like
look
this.
into. No, maybe we should have a deep dive into Targon.
I was looking for something like this. I remember I looked at it before. The only problem is you would need to have AI processes where you're really running through a lot of compute to make it worth your while. You might want to put a really good model on there and just hammer it. I guess if you got one of the cheap ones, I can't remember what the cheapest ones were, but if you got one of the cheap ones, you could probably make it worth your while.
Okay.
I'll have a proper look into this actually over the next week or so. I'll have a
Lovely
proper look
stuff.
into Targon. Let me add it to my to-do list.
Targon on Tau.
Because what I do believe is that with Tau, the reason why I like Targon, the reason why I like Targon is because all of the projects that are on Tau that want decentralized compute are going to go to Targon.
Yeah. So they'll
So
probably create some sort of flywheel
yeah,
effect.
yeah.
Right,
That is
so what
good.
did you find on Hyperliquid then?
Uh, what did I find out? My one's not quite as exciting as yours, actually.
Have you found what you? Well, I haven't done my one on Hype yet though.
Yeah, I found a hype one. The hype one you're gonna want to buy.
To be fair though, my Hype one is interesting. It's cool, but it's not like I don't think it's for everybody.
Okay, this is not it. AI Factory. Hold on. Let me find it. I
What
thought
is
it
it
was,
called?
I thought it was SN80. It's called Doge Layer. Unless it's
Doge
been
Layer.
repurposed. Yeah, Doge Layer.
I thought it was Hyperdrive.
No. Oh gosh. Oh, do you know what? Why can't I find it then?
It was Kinetic, right?
No, that's on Hype.
Yeah. I thought that's the one you were doing.
I thought I was doing Tau.
I don't go on. You go for it then.
What did you just do?
I did Tau. I
Yeah.
was gonna do my Tau. You were gonna do your hype. Then I was gonna
Oh,
do
okay.
my hype, and you do
Okay,
your
all right.
Tau.
All right, I'll do my Hype then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it also gives you time whilst I talk about my hype one to find your Tau.
Okay. All right. Which one's mine? This one's mine, right. Now this is huge. All right. So, Kinetic. I bring to you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at this part first, because this is the main part that we want to look at. Is this market cap? 90 million, and it's mucking about now because obviously Hype is running through the roof, but the market cap is 90 million, right? Just remember that, how tiny that is. So what this is liquid. Let's go back to where we were. This is liquid staking for Hyperliquid. So what this allows you to do is you buy Hype. Once you've finished with your Hype, well, once you've got your Hype, because you should be investing in Hype, everybody should have Hype. You then go and you stake it with these guys, which everyone will do.
Now, why these guys and not just Hype itself?
Because these guys will give you K Hype, and then with the K Hype, you can go and do other stuff with it. So
Right, okay.
You're not just locking up your Hype and you're not getting nothing for it. You're locking up your Hype and you're getting K Hype. So this is exactly what was happening in Ethereum and Solana with these liquid staking protocols. And they all do really well. Now, at the moment, this one has proven to be extremely popular, as it has $1.17 billion worth of Hype locked up. $1.17 billion. The market cap is at 90 million. So they've got locked up over 10 times, well over 10 times what their market cap is, which means obviously this one is massively undervalued. You take your K Hype, you go and you do DeFi stuff with it. So you stake, and then you can go and lend with it, or other things to increase how much you're bringing in. Don't know if it shows on here things you can do with it. Oh. No. But basically, so that's it in a nutshell. It's liquid staking for Hyperliquid. The issue really is, and the reason why it's come worth us talking about, is that there is over $1 billion worth of Hype already being staked, well over $1 billion worth of Hype already being staked, and the market cap is only 90 million.
So can you just buy K Hype if you want to have a position? Or do you have to stake your Hype to get K Hype?
If you wanted a position, you would buy the Kinetic token. Which
you can just buy the token.
Yeah. You buy the Kinetic token. K Hype is like USDT for Hype. So K Hype will just track the price of Hype.
Right, okay.
But if you want something that will outperform, so your leveraged play on Hype is now Kinetic, KNTQ. That's your leveraged play on Hype. In the last 24 hours, it's done 33%. But we're not back at all-time highs. But all-time highs wasn't that long ago. 13 hours ago. Okay, so we are back at all-time highs. But I thought it was here. Oh yeah, because that's 24 hours.
Yeah, it's just below all-time highs.
Yeah, it was all-time highs literally yesterday. But it is what it is. I think this one's got room to run. Especially if you think that Hype has got room to run.
Yeah, like we discussed last week.
Yeah, then this is your play.
Okay.
Tokenomics and an airdrop. This led to trading activity, new all-time high.
Okay.
So that's the one.
I'm just gonna see how that relates or how that overlays with the DAT, which is per.
It doesn't. It doesn't really. I
It's
guess it's
about
just.
the same.
Oh, the chart.
Yeah, I was just overlaying them, but it's pretty much the same.
I would argue, chances are that this outperforms the
I
DAT.
don't know. So today, for whatever reason, the per DAT, right, is, or is it a DAT or is it a can't remember what the term is now, but that's up 10% on a day that hype is only up 1% and kinetic is up what? Is that even up today? Yeah, it's up 3%.
Okay.
So I don't know, but like you say, it's a reasonably new thing. It's only been out since the 20th of May.
What's that? The DAT.
Well, KNTQ chart history.
When May? No.
Well, on Hyperliquid, you've okay. You can only buy it since the 20th
KMTQ. Yeah, because I'm sure I'd seen it before.
because that's the only chart history I've got on it on Hype. Unless obviously you could buy it before on some sort of DeFi.
Yeah, November 25. So it's not. Also, it's on Hype itself. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So you can actually buy, sell the token itself.
So all right. So that's another thing, right? It still hasn't been added to any of the big markets yet.
No.
And when you consider, so its rival would be something like, I'd say Lido. What is no?
What was the other one? Like the rocket that was on ETH?
Yeah, Rocket Pool.
That's it, Rocket Pool. That's the
No,
one.
but I'm thinking Solana. What's Solana's top liquid staking token? I want to say that cloud one, but I don't know if that's it. Gito.
My mind, that's it.
Gito.
Yeah, my mind went blank for a second.
Gito. I wouldn't have got that. I thought it was a different one, the one that had the cloud for its logo. Okay, so Gito, for example, its token price is 281 million, and that's the Solana version. All-time high, I think it's down 90% from its all-time high.
Okay.
Yeah, it's down 90% from its all-time high.
Yeah, I think this. We'll have a look at the chart on this in a minute. This KNTQ, but I do think this is something we maybe have to look at to buy on dips.
Dips.
Yeah.
I'm buying it now. Get a dip. Aim for it to go to a yard. 1 billion market cap is what you would expect when we are in the bull run and hype is the darling of the cycle, if it's the darling of the cycle. If not, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
But from 80 million to a billion is
So
10x.
the hype that I've got staked on hype, you reckon I should unstake it, stake it on Kinetic, and then do something with the tokens?
Yeah. You'd liquid stake it with Kinetic, and then you do something with the K hype. That's what you do. That's what
might have to have a look into it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. You're right. We should have a look into it, and we should do a tutorial or a walkthrough next week.
Well, we might be able to. Although what we, I don't know how many hype you have to stake as a maximum. Because I'm trying to think if we could do that on our Hyperliquid account.
I bet you can. Yeah, there won't be a maximum. There won't be a minimum. You mean?
Yeah, sorry,
5.
minimum.
Here we go. 5.
5 hype.
Yeah.
Have we got enough on? I don't think we've got enough to do that on there yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Right. Okay. Well,
United Kingdom is restricted from accessing this application.
That's a shame. I'm not there at the moment.
Sir.
I'm in Stockholm.
Sir. That's crazy.
What website's that?
That's on Kinetic.
What, the Kinetic website?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Right. Well, my hype one. Let me share screens. So I found something that if you're a bit of a trader like me and or us, you can use. So just for clarification, if you want to find Hyperliquid Ecosystem, this is their website. You can look at all their DEX volume, stable coins, liquid staking, all the other stuff. I found this thing, PVP.trade, Telegram-based trading bot that allows users to buy or sell spot and or long and short perpetuals on Hyperliquid. So you go over to their website, very fancy front page, you know. I like this.
That.
That's sick of that.
Yeah.
Like you can't do much here, but that's cool, right? Isn't it? That even he's saying yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, you go into how it works. So you set up the bot, you go through all these instructions, you add it to a group. So the gist is you can create your own group effectively, and you can trade against other groups or clans. Okay, and if you outperform certain groups and clans, you get a share of some sort of tokens. I think if we write
so like you have our team versus your team, or our community versus your community.
It's in here somewhere, so let me see if I can find it. That's exploring tickers.
Let's go.
Opening your first position. No, it's not that bit. Viewing your positions, blah blah blah. So where is the commands points? I think it was under this one. So the PvP points program began on July the 27th, 24. Points are distributed each week on Saturdays based on activity and referrals. Users earn 1 point for every 5 points they referred users earn. Only wallets created by PvP are eligible for points. There's a total supply of 1 million points. The number of points distributed each week scales with total user activity. As of February the 15th, 25, all points have been distributed. In addition, bonus points are awarded to the top 10 clans every week. To be eligible for clan bonus points, your clan must have at least 3 active members at the time of snapshot.
Oh, I love this.
PvP reserves the right to modify previous point distributions under its sole discretion. So I also found this funny thing on the FAQs. Any trading tips, don't get liquidated. That's how you know they're professionals. Simple. I love it.
So tell me, what do these points do?
This is, I think I'm just going to elaborate that on in here. So levels and rewards. This table lists all levels, their XP requirements and their unlocks. So I think the higher the level you get, the greater the unlock of XRP required, and the higher you get up this list, from what I can remember, the more points you can earn if your clan is performing. Per se. And obviously this goes on and on. At some point you get some sort of what they call a rake back. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's some sort of kickback from fees, maybe for referrals or whatnot.
So what were the card unlocks there? It said card unlock.
What on here?
Yeah, new card unlock.
I assume it's like, you see the person that's on that one?
Go a bit further down.
Next one you get like a troll face.
Oh, right. Okay.
Next one you get a...
Oh, okay. So
it's
what do they call it? Vanity?
Yeah. So is there any card unlocks down here? What's the furthest card unlock you can get? It's whatever that is.
I forget that guy.
Fee tiers, permanent level based discounts. So as your level increases, you get a better discount on trading fees. Volume as well, you get discounts for. This is how your referrals and rewards work. So then you get 10%, and if they refer someone else, they get 3, 1, and so on down the list you go. Rate backs, your personal rate back rate is based on your level. The higher your level, the more of your own trading fees we send right back to you. So then XP levels, checking and claiming rewards. So you must have at least 10 USDC acquired before you can submit a claim. Claims are processed within a few days. Sit tight, will ping you when it's done. You can also, I actually really like this as well. So as well as copy trading, you can counter trade. So if you think someone is tilted, i.e. Crypto C's having an awful week, I want to counter trade him. If he's going long, I want to be the bear, and so on. So if you think someone in an opposing clan is tilted or having a bad week, go and have at them. Because you can also in the app. So if I just load my one up quickly.
So that you should get a card for that. If you counter trade somebody for a certain amount over a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
you should unlock a card.
And I think if you, where's the, so there's a command where it's like a provoke command. So you can provoke someone that they've been shit. So it's like prodding them, saying, "Hey, you're crap. Hey, you're crap." In other clans, if you're counter trading them, so they get notified about it.
Okay.
So I can imagine that can be really tilting.
Yeah.
Copy trading leaders earn 10% of the profits of their followers on closing a position. There is no profit sharing from users that counter trade your positions. The profits are sent to your leader account. And it goes on to explain. But I do think this is something that if you like a bit of a trade and it's for fun and games, it should be taken into account. Now, I set my account pretty quick. I currently have one position on. So let me just load up my positions and I can show you.
What position have you got on?
Bitcoin I put on a silver short. So as you can see here,
so these guys, they allow you to do the they allow you to do.
You can have XYZ on there, so you can trade Tesla, all those big things. Anything that's on Hyperliquid, you can trade.
Can I join your clan?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure I've set up a clan. I've just put it in a group. Now I need to go in. I need to have a look at how we set up a clan.
Okay.
Because if we could have a smallish clan of 4 or 5 of us just trading, every now and then happy days. The only thing I don't like about it, from what I've read, you can't set stop losses or take profits. So you're just having a trade. So I don't know whether the trade is isolated or cross. Yeah. I haven't found that out yet. So I've put like $50 in the account or whatever it was, and my margin was $30 of that. So my liquidation price on my silver trade is $192 currently.
Okay.
Which I've got plenty of room to wiggle there, but still, I as a sensible trader would like to have some sort of a stop loss and be able to have it as isolated and not cross.
Yeah.
But I need to have a look at how to do that. But if anyone does want to be part of our clan, be sure to reach out to us, drop us a message. I will add you to the new Telegram PvP trade clan group, and hopefully, and what we could do effectively is copy our trades that we do on here in that clan, and obviously, and hopefully we earn some points down the line and start working our way up the chain.
Especially the ones that we can't do, because there were some we couldn't do. We should do those as our clan. There's some that we can't do with our vault.
Yeah, do them on the clan instead.
Do them as a clan instead, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. And it'd also be good to see if we can find some other clans on, say, Twitter or YouTube, and then we can go out and try and tilt them, to counter trade them.
Calling these fools out.
Yeah, and we go around prodding them, going, "Hey, you're crap. You're crap."
All right, let's go on to Twitter now and let's see
if we can put them on tilt. But that will be my task for the rest of this week. I'll try and figure out how to set a clan up. If we can do stop losses, if we can isolate the trades, all that sort of stuff.
Perfect.
But I do think it's quite cool and interesting.
Oh, okay.
So you can also view the charts and that on here as well. So if you just type in like your commands, it comes up with the silver charts, as you can see like that. So you can see all of that. There's every ticker like under the sun. So whatever is on Hype, you can do on it. So like in our vault, we can't do stocks. You can do that on here.
Yeah.
So that's it. So taunt. So you can taunt another clan with a message or sticker. At the bottom here.
Can we make our own stickers?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I don't see why not. We could have some custom crypto waffle stickers, like with a big L on the front.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love that.
I think that'd be quite cool.
Yeah, I think we'll get stuck into that next week because I feel like stocks at the minute are a lot easier to trade than crypto.
Yeah.
Although I'm in a very good Bitcoin short at the minute. But
right, so what did you find on Tau, sir?
No, I don't. Did I do Tau?
No, you haven't
No, I
done that
don't
one
think.
yet.
Right, so I found Doge Layer, but for whatever reason,
What's it called? Doge Layer.
yeah, Doge Layer.
Okay, what does this
And it's
do?
supposed to be SN80. But when I look it up on thing, it's showing me something else. It's showing me AI Factory, which is not what I want. So let me see if I can find it. So what it is, it's a merge mining project.
Okay.
Am I seeing the right one?
Are you on the subnet alpha.ai thing?
No. Let's see if I can find that. Tau. Let's go Tau stats. Let's go Tau stats. Let's type subnets in, and we're looking for number 80. That's to 25, so it'll be number 4, won't it? Let's see.
Oof, this has some mad spikes, this Doge Layer thing.
Yeah.
Tau Doge Layer. Is there what's the ticker for it? Do we know?
I thought it was SN80. I always thought the tickers were the.
No, I don't think they are.
That's probably why I couldn't find it. Hang on, look, this is the jobby here.
Doge Layer.
What do you mean about the spikes? Yeah. Thin liquidity books.
See if we can find it on Tau ecosystem. Tau bit sensor. Doge. What's it called? Doge Layer.
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? I might be looking at the wrong one, you know.
So I found something here about Doge Layer. It says subnet 80. So Doge Layer is a specialized bit sensor subnet that bridges traditional cryptocurrency mining with decentralized AI networking. In essence, it operates as the world's first mining pool, enabling scripted miners to join a bit sensor subnet. This means owners of Doge/Litecoin mining rigs, which use the script proof of work algorithm, can connect to the Doge Layer's pool and simultaneously earn 3 types of rewards instead of 1.
Yes.
Okay.
So what happens is those miners, they come over to Doge, they're mining Litecoin and Doge already, and they then get Tau as an additional reward. And what that does is it pushes up the economic value of the merge mined coin, which is Doge Layer.
Okay.
The interesting part about Doge Layer is that it's the only Tau subnet where it's Tau positive as opposed to Tau negative, meaning more Tau is going in than is coming out. And that's because the miners are maybe selling their Litecoin, maybe selling their Doge, but maybe selling their Doge Layer. Whereas on the other subnets, when people are mining on any of the other subnets, they're selling all of their token. Now, merge mining is nothing new, but owing to the fact that this, I don't know why it's saying that it's number 107 because I had it in the top 10. But owing to the fact that this one is doing so well,
Yeah.
I would say it is one to look at.
They actually got. There must be a website for this, right?
Yeah, I thought I was on it. Let's go Doge Layer. There we go. Here is the website. But remember, mining LTC and Doge is like you need a mining rig.
Right. Okay.
I think they're script miners, aren't they? Miner validator. Stake.
So, is there any way we / average Joes can use this?
Not really. Not if you're not a miner. You're kind of it's kind of similar to buying Bitcoin, I guess. You're buying it in the hope that more people mine it, in the hope that more people use it, in the hope that it pushes the value up. But I do think that it has a special place in the Tau ecosystem, mostly because it's Tau positive, because the miners aren't selling the Tau. They're
Okay.
not selling the token.
So does it have a token that we can buy?
It should do it, but I can't. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, let's go CoinMarketCap actually. You'd have to buy it. It definitely would, but you'd have to buy it on Tau,
Yeah.
because with all the Tau ones, you can't buy them anywhere else. No, I can't find it. Tau's that subnets. SM80. Enter. You like that? Yeah, so I guess you could come here. Where's the trade button? Yeah, you connect your wallet here and you can buy it here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my one. Doge layer.
So something to potentially own?
Yeah, I think so.
What, on some sort of dips or where we are now?
I think you just treat it as a leveraged Tau play again.
Okay.
I think you treat it as a leveraged Tau play. So you could go for dips, but the issue is it's so small already as it is.
Yeah.
That can't be right. Subnet market cap 1.3 million. No. FDV is 19.
I mean, it's up 18% today
Yeah.
or in the last 24 hours.
I think it will do well. I think it will do well. My AI agent, which was searching everywhere, only came up with this one.
And why was that? Did it give a explanation?
Yeah, mostly because of the Tau being positive. More coming in. Oh, look at Toncoin. More coming in than going out.
Right, okay.
So yeah, that's the one I like. That's my not pick, but that's my liked project on probably my most liked project on Tau.
Okay. Right, let's quickly go into next leg lower and charts. Before we go to predictions.
Prediction.
So just as a so this was the KNTQ chart that I was looking at on Hype. So quickly just going back to Kinetic, you were saying. If you are given an opportunity to buy anywhere down here, I think you buy with both hands. I think that would also relate potentially to a pullback in PER, which is that to around this gap here, which was, well, it's currently around 10.20, and that would also result in probably Hype back to around 64, 65. I did today, when PER was slightly above where it was now, sell some of my PER DAT, just another 5%, just because we gapped higher and we did have a bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hour. But that looks to have reversed already, but is what it is. I'm not going to complain. I'm 140% up on the position. But with regards to the next legs lower, I want to point out some crucial areas on the Bitcoin and ETH charts. But first of all, we're going to start with the big monthlies. So this is Bitcoin on the monthly. You can see we've kind of been, and I will quickly just turn off my drawings. You can see we've kind of been in a small downtrend, and we have been consolidating between the, I think it's 220-day and 50-day SMAs, which is this white and orange line. Now, historically, within bear markets, once we get below the white line, we don't come back up until the bear is over. You could say that what we're in now, and Benjamin Cohen's been saying this, that the pullback we are seeing is very similar to this 2019, where we have your pullback, you have a rally that doesn't create a new all-time high, and then eventually we get out of that downturn and blast all-time highs. You can kind of see here back in 2014, we consolidated between the two SMAs for a while before ultimately breaking higher. I do think this bear market will likely be very similar to 22s, i.e. we do actually break below the 50-day SMA, which is currently sat around 60k. As we've been saying for a long time, I think we bottom between 40 to 50k, give or take. And in classical charting, you have to look at where we are now. And if I just go to the weekly to make it easier to view, you could say it's a classic bear flag. The other pattern you can potentially draw here is some sort of rising wedge, i.e. from in here, or rising channel, and a breakdown of this channel would produce your next leg lower. Your channel breakdown target would be approximately, if we were to break down from where we're from, 46k. And if we go down there and look left, you will see there is key areas of support, i.e. here, i.e. this top here, and this other price action that we had back in 21. But the key level at the moment for Bitcoin is where we are now, call it 71k, give or take. We lose this uptrending line of support, this white one. It's not looking good, Brev. We could be seeing 65k by the end of the month pretty easily. Same sort of thing with ETH. ETH is looking a bit worse, in my opinion, because we've already had the confirmed breakdown of the diagonal. We're now just holding on to that horizontal. For a trade with regards to this move, what I'd be looking for is ETH to now rally back up to potentially 2k, give or take, which is this underside here, which also is the underside of this breakdown. That's where you enter your short. You look to play the downside, and you can have stops above the local highs around 150, something like that. Same sort of thing for Bitcoin. I think if we were to get a bounce here back to 76, I think you could look to play the short side and go again, or alternatively, you wait for the break, you let it break down, maybe go to 66, something like that. We bounce back up to 72. That's where you enter your short, and then we head lower. Because the other thing to look at this as well is the Bollinger Bands. So if we turn them on, these blue lines. Now, when we compress, kind of like we did here, or when the Bollinger Bands get really close, it means we're imminent to basically making a decision with which way we're going to go. You can see that in history, both on bigger time frames and smaller time frames. So if I just turn that off again quickly, you'll see in the bull market, we made moves up, we compressed, got really tight, all of a sudden exploded higher. Did the same here in the summer of 24. Compressed, exploded into the back end of September. And I think what we're going to see is these start to compress to the downside now. And you can see the SMAs are starting to close in on it as well. So we're going to get squeezed into a tight range, and then all of a sudden we will likely break at some point. So I do think the next leg lower is upon us, and Zcash, I think, is potentially setting up for a great shorting opportunity. CryptoC, can you tell me which pattern you can spot on this chart potentially unfolding? It probably doesn't help that I've got all these lines everywhere, but...
Is it a head and two shoulders?
Indeed it is. Here's your left shoulder, here's your rounded head, and here is potentially your right shoulder. Over here, oh God, why is it not drawing for me? There you go, there's your right shoulder. If you were to then take a neckline, you take your measured move from the top of the head to the neckline, you could be looking at Zcash going to test 370, give or take, in the not too distant future. And in the bigger time frames on the weekly, you could also be potentially looking at some sort of a double top here, which ultimately, if we were to get below 222 or 220, your breakdown target is approximately, give or take, $10, $70. Which we also see is long-standing support down here and over here if you just look left at these prior wicks. So that's why I think we could potentially be looking at a next leg lower within crypto.
Nah, bottom's in. We've seen enough bear market stuff. We're coming back for bullish activity. Forget your charts, all of that. It's gut feeling.
Okay.
All right, so I would agree. It does feel like we did say 80 and then down, but 80 felt strong. Now,
I mean, I would like to have seen us, like actually really try and push past that 82, but we just never had the opportunity. Obviously, if it's not, I'm not saying we're done. Like, we're still holding at the moment 70, 71k.
Yeah.
You've got to respect the trend is your friend until it's broken.
Yeah.
The trend at the moment is to the downside. So keep the trend as your friend. Obviously, from a portfolio positioning point of view, I still hold all my spot assets. I haven't got rid of any of them. I am looking for bounces in some to then sell 5-10% of the bag, buy the bag back lower, increasing my token amount in some of them. So that's what I'm looking at. Other than that, I think dips are for buying ultimately. If you want to look to try and short-term trade this stuff, by all means, as I said, I just gave you some setups there that you could look to do on a weekly/bi-weekly basis. You've got clear stops that you can have above local highs. So I don't see why you should try and fight that trend.
I feel like everything is very crazy at the minute, where trends are struggling to be trends for long. The stock market is just the only thing that is being a trend, and it just shouldn't be. All-time highs, plus a war, plus oil at a stupid high level. Everything does seem a little bit chaotic. Does feel like we are close to going pop, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Don't know what that would mean for the price of Bitcoin, but maybe they print enough dollars to just smooth us out.
I think we are witnessing the blow-off top phase of this ball.
In stocks, you mean?
Yeah, in stocks. Like, I watched Dale Pinkett on Maggie Lake's show today, and he was saying he reckons one more pullback, decent, maybe 5-10% in the S&Ps, to potentially give or take around 7,200, 7,300 mark, and then one final rally to potentially 8,000, 9,000 on the S&P, which would be from current price up another 10-15%, which is crazy to think. But as we've said last week, I think it was, I do think this AI, whatever you want to call it, bubble, explosion, thing that we're in, can very quickly mutate, because like we said, we've gone from data storage, compute, we're then going to go into the robotics arm of this leg. There's so many avenues that this thing could branch out into, and because it moves so fast, I can't see us just going pop, oh my god, this thing's over.
No.
Sort of thing.
No, I think it's much like crypto when Ethereum came along. I think that was when everybody was like, okay, well, we're here now because we can do so many different things with this world computer. We chose to do meme coins because we're idiots. I wonder if AI, the whole AI bubble, will go into doing something stupid and pointless like chatbots. Let's see.
Possibly.
Shall we do our predictions, sir?
Yeah, let's do it. Right, let me share my screen. I don't think we had a great week.
Right, I had a great week last week. If my things from last week we stuck to them, I'd be jumping up and down. Well, I would've got
Right.
two, right?
So on the daily, we both said 82k. How wrong we were.
The
Our
week
Bitcoin,
before, I had said 71, though.
yeah, right idea, wrong timing.
Yeah,
I believe we had a Bitcoin long on, got
we had a
stopped
limit
out.
long. Yeah, got stopped out.
Yeah. ETH, our bad luck continues on it trying to long ETH.
Oh my gosh.
Again, both wrong. You said, was it 2350?
What an idiot.
I said 2,300. Zcash, I think you might have been right on.
No, I said 600.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, how wrong we both were.
Oh no, hold on. No, I was
We
right.
did tag it. We did tag it.
We went past it because
We went
we
to a
was at
high of
660.
597.
We was at 660 at the time.
660. Where's Monday? That's Friday.
Yeah, we were at 660. So we went. I was right with Zcash. It's a dog.
That's today. I want
There's
Monday
a massive
last
double
week.
top there.
Yeah, Monday last week. So we were at 660 at the time. Yeah, we went way below yours.
Come on,
So that's one
let's
for you.
go. I'll take that.
One for you there, sir. Near. What did I say?
215.
We went to as low as. Let me just have a look. This candle here. 221.
Oh, yeah, go on then.
So 1-1.
Yeah.
And then finally,
Oh, you're going to hit this as well. No, you're not.
Tau. Hang on. Ton, sorry. Where are we? Monday the 25th. What price were we at the time?
$2.
$2. We went as low as
You got
171.
Oh, you got it. Jammy.
What did I say? 170.
Jammy bugger. 180, you said.
Oh, 180. Lovely stuff. And you said what? 250.
Yeah.
I mean, it went as high today as 228.
I am calling for a ton rally.
Not a million miles, but
No,
I've
no,
just
no.
pipped you there.
Wrong is wrong.
But you have done me on the last one.
Oh, get in.
On the PERDAT.
I have.
You have. You managed to nail, sir, the PERDAT, because at the time we were sat around, what was it, $7?
$8.30.
Oh, $8.30. Okay, yeah, we've gone far and beyond your target of $9.50 and nowhere near my target of $6.50. So between us, we've done decent.
We've done a lot better than I thought,
4 out of the potential 6. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good going. And it's a draw on the day. But unfortunately, what's worse is that none of our trades, apart from, I believe, the Nat Gas, will be in profit.
Didn't we close Nat Gas?
No, I think we left it open. If I remember correctly.
Wait a minute.
I hope we did. I think we did. Because we should be up. Because we entered around this pullback down here.
Oh, okay. I was really confused.
Still on?
Right. No, I was looking at the vault and I was like, why is there... Oh,
Yeah,
no. We are, like, breaking even.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. Nat Gas is in a move up, so I'm happy to leave that. But anyway, assets for this week. What do we want? What do you think?
Bitcoin, Ethereum.
Yeah.
We've got to do hype.
Okay.
Like
And then we do KNTQ.
Yep.
So we get rid of those. Add hype back in. It is the hype show every week at the moment.
The thing is, it's moving, isn't it?
It's the only thing that's got any legs.
Yeah.
I would like to leave Zcash in just because of that potential short setup. if
Okay.
you wouldn't mind.
And or should we do WTI oil?
Um,
I don't think so. I think we should do a metal. Oil is just headline
well,
tennis.
I have a silver short on
Go on then.
personally, which I put out to Telegram. So do
Yeah,
you want to do silver?
yeah. Let's do silver, man.
Lovely jubbly. So we have Bitcoin,
Silver's really
ETH,
calmed down from where it was
Hype,
before.
Zcash, KNTQ, and silver.
What's happened with your copper long?
Still got it on. I have both copper spot positions in my stocks and shares at ISAR and leverage on Hype.
Yeah.
I think with an average entry of 580, give or take.
And you're sitting pretty there, lad.
Right, Bitcoin. What do you think next week?
I think
I'm gonna say we get a bounce. I'm gonna say 76.50 or 76.5. I think we have a short setup.
um
Decisions.
decisions. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Decisions. Let me look at the weekly. Let me look at the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I reckon our downtime is done.
How
It's
high
very
do you
rare.
reckon we bounce?
It's very rare, right? Over the last
Oof.
ages, we haven't had 4 candles the same color in a row.
I've just spotted a small head and shoulders within the Bitcoin chart.
I'm gonna go 77.
77.
Yeah. What did you say?
76.5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Extra point. I'll say 77.5.
Okay. 77.5. Where are we there? And there's this little head and shoulders you guys can see. If I just get rid of the Bollinger Bands, might make it a bit easier. In yellow that I've just drawn out. That small head and shoulders gives you a target of approximately 68.5. Give or
What's
take.
that on the daily?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we've nearly reached. So it could mean a 1-2 days of cool off and then continuation. But I do think if we get a break low and a retest of this, call it 72 area, that is your short. Like
You don't want to draw on the daily though, do you? Really?
Yeah, of course you can. Short term, innit? Right. Anyway, ETH. What do you think?
Oh my god, what a dog!
I'm saying. Can I say a bounce to 2-1, or is that too close?
That's very close. It's 10% up. Yeah, go on then. You can.
Okay, call it 2-180.
Okay. I'm going to say also a boots.
2-180.
Yeah, I'll go with you actually.
Okay. Hyperliquid is absolute animal.
I think it continues.
Yeah, our next area of diagonal resistance is give or take $90.
You got to start saying diagonal resistance because the thing's just moving, and no
Do you
one
remember
knows.
when we were looking at the head and shoulders on this?
And
Like
what we
shoulder here, head, shoulder.
and we were saying silly numbers.
And it was giving us a target of, where are we? Breakouts there. Well, where we are now, 73.
Yeah, we thought, oh, well, that's stupid.
And we were like, yeah, that's not, we don't think it's going to happen like anytime soon, blah, blah, blah. Like maybe later on. How wrong we were.
How
I'm
wrong.
glad I didn't position myself in my thinking. That's all I can say.
The thing is, although we threw some shade on hype, we have been extremely excited about hype and using it like
Yeah.
for
We
months.
use it every week.
Yeah,
I use it every week as well, personally.
I look at it every day.
Yeah.
Hype is my exchange, my go-to exchange. All right, so I'm gonna go with 90 then.
You're going with 90.
Yeah, come
The
on.
big boys. You
The
reckon we go
big boy.
again?
I think, yeah, I do.
Mate, it's literally just been vertical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's not. You can't even try and go. Oh, well, it's got this going on. It's got that going on. Like it's literally. Are we going up or down today?
Just up.
60 $60.
Is that what you're saying?
You're saying 90, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's a big move.
Go and touch that line, baby. Da, 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 da.
It's so bad, isn't it? If we do get a bounce, I think this moves. So I'm gonna go more conservative. I'm gonna say 80.
Give you the chance for that extra point.
Yeah, I'm giving you the chance. I'm just
Yeah,
hoping it. I'm hoping it goes. I hope it actually does go to yours. But
Yeah, of course.
let's
Love to
see.
see it. But it's obviously not likely, that's all.
Zcash.
Oh, I thought we was doing kinetic.
Yeah, we are doing kinetic.
Oh, Zcash is next, is it?
Yeah. The only one I'm putting this in is because it's, I think, a good trade idea.
It's a
Slash
dull.
setup.
I'll say 500.
Oof. All the way down there.
Yeah.
Oof, oof, oof.
Although I do think privacy narrative will pick up, you know.
Oh yeah, I don't think it will disappear.
Yeah, and I think it saves this project.
It'll disappear whilst price action shit. See, do we break this week or do we not? You know what? I'm gonna join you. 500 as well. See, I think the trade setup here, or the trade, is stops above 600. You can short from here. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Kinetic. So obviously, if we think hype, well, let's view this on the hyperliquid. Actually, you got a better chart here. So if we think hype is going to continue, I think that means this continues, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But by how much?
Like I said, we've got to start looking at it
I'm going to say 42.
to go to 1 billion one day. Yeah, that's a big move, lad.
That is from current price, give or take 30%.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say 50.
Ugh, you think mine was big? Balls to the walls. Okay. Right, and then
Day 42.
yeah. And finally, silver.
Oh yeah, Sylv. What, Sylv?
So this is what I'm looking at and why I've shorted. Okay, we've got a clear downtrend at the moment. The trend is your friend is until it's broken. I think you have a very clear defined risk reward here. E.g., you're being squeezed by the SMAs. You're just below the 50-day and the 20-day. You're going to be coming into contact with 100 days soon. I think this likely breaks lower, and I think ultimately you're looking for around 55. I think if we get there, you buy with both hands. And I think there's also potential head and shoulders forming. This is your left shoulder. Here's your head. Here's your right shoulder. It could be a case of we come back up to 80, get tapped out, and go again. But I think if we do get back up to that 80 region, I will be having another stab at this short if I do get stopped. It's just whether this week is the breakdown or not.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 66.
And interestingly, the funding rate is quite high. So
Yeah.
people are generally thinking it's a long silver.
Good. I like that. That means it's not a crowded trade.
But that means that the longs could get squeezed as well. Or,
Exactly. In my favour.
Yeah. Okay, what did you say? 65?
66.
Whoa.
Oof, indeed.
Yeah,
Oof, indeed.
that's very uffy. No, I'll say 72.
72, yeah?
Yeah, is that too close? Quite close, isn't it?
What's that as a
That's quite
percentage
close
move?
now. We were there earlier on today.
72. 5%. Yeah, probably not enough.
Too close.
68, 69, something like that.
Give me. Oh, yeah, 69. No. Oh, what did you have?
66.
Can I have 67?
Yeah. 67. There we go.
I wonder if people watch this and are like, I'm just waiting for him to do 6-7 on something.
No one thinks that.
And piss off the
No one thinks of that
navigator.
at all. Not a single person apart from yourself
Not a soul.
comes up with such nonsense.
I think I'm going to put that silver trade on, you know.
Oh, I've got it on.
Yeah.
I've got it on the new trading bot on Telegram, and I've got it on my Hyperliquid.
Yeah.
And the other way to look at this actually, so let me just share some added alpha, is you look at the gold silver ratio. So this compares the strength of gold to silver. Historically, when we're down at the bottom here, you want to be selling your silver for gold. I think after this rally and sort of cool off period that gold has been in against silver, I think this is going to break higher. I think we actually do go for a run back to these highs around the 69 area, give or take. That will in essence suggest silver falls off against gold. So that's another way of looking at this trade. So over to you, sir, with our trades from last week.
Let's see. Right. Pain, this is pain.
Nah, we're all right.
Oh my God. We were like so strong before. And now
So first of all, on our usual account, not the vault, we've still got Nat Gas on, right?
Nat Gas, yeah. We've had Nat Gas on for a while, to be fair.
Okay. I'm personally happy to leave Nat Gas on.
Since the 18th of May. Yeah, I'm happy to leave it on as well.
I think we'll be fine.
We're in a Nat Gas long. Our liquidation price is 168. Funding is basically free because it's
Okay.
moving.
I think Nat Gas will probably go to like 350, 420 at some point.
Yeah.
I think it's just a matter in letting it play out.
Yeah. Okay. We do have some available balance in case you want a short silver here. Should we short silver?
Yeah, let's do short silver.
Short silver.
Let's do that with one of our trades.
$30.
How much have we got available to use?
40.
Okay, yeah, do $30. So silver short, we both agree.
Yeah. 3x.
Do 2. Because it's quite a big move we're looking to trade.
Okay.
We'll go bang in the middle of both of our targets, so a take profit at 66.5.
Hold on to $60. Take profit of 66.
5.
Yep. And stop loss.
I think we should do 79.
Fairs. Fairs.
Gives us a bit of wiggle room, doesn't it?
Yep. I'll whack that in now. A bush.
And then over to the vault. What's the pain looking like?
All right. So, well, I guess the best way to view it is here. So our APR over the last 30 days is now -2%,
Boo.
which is the first time we've had a negative APR.
I mean, it was bound to happen. Everything happens at some point for the first time. We did hit off on it very good.
Yeah. Like
We
we couldn't
did.
lose at first, could we?
No, but the key is that we're still alive, we're still kicking, and we have made money.
Right. And when we were up like 100%, 150%, 200%.
It's not like we're down 200%.
No,
That sort of stuff.
no, we're not down. We're not down 50%. We're down 2%, which
Yeah.
is still horrific, but it's only 2%.
So
So trades.
we both agree on the Zek short.
Yes.
Should we do that one?
Oh, do you know what?
I know we can. We should be able to put that one on.
I don't.
What don't you like?
We're shorting into a going up Bitcoin.
Yeah, but it could just be a short term.
Okay.
We remember we can always counter trade ourselves. So we put Zek short on, and then we can put on some sort of short term Bitcoin long
True.
if you want to kind of hedge ourselves.
Right. Market. What we got here? Bosh. 20%. Is that $300? Take profit. 500.
Yeah, that's both our targets, isn't it?
Yeah. Stop loss.
I mean, we've had a decent bounce today from 528. 580.
Yeah. I'll take.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Okay. Gives us a bit of wiggle room as well.
Yeah. I like that. A bosh.
What else would you like to do? Can we? Now this is sort of hedging. Can we long on low leverage kinetic KNTQ?
No, you can only spot kinetic here.
Oh, you can't.
No. Only spot. Only got spot.
Can we buy spot in the perps account or not?
Yeah, because it's all one account now, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think it's classed as the vault, is it?
Ah, I see. Yes. Good point. No, we can't.
Yeah, because it says insufficient balance.
Oh, to sell. Okay.
What about to buy?
No. No, you need to move it to spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Alright.
so we can't do that.
We both agree on hype long, but again, that's a bit risky.
I mean, we could hype long, have tight stops. So if we long from here, have stops at what?
65?
60. I was
7?
thinking even tighter, 68.
What about 67?
No. I thought you were being serious for a second, then I realised what you said. Or we play some sort of ETH Bitcoin bounce.
Oh my gosh. Do we try another ETH long? Fourth time lucky. Surely.
I tell you what, I think we could. We long here, tight stops at 190. If we get taken out, we get taken out.
Yeah, come on.
Or 1950.
Come on. Come on, ETH, you little.
Yeah, I reckon stops around 1920. Long, take profit. I mean, we both said the same at 2180. So let's see.
Right. Stops around 19.
Do 19.
Take profit.
To 180, I think we said, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, we'd never learn.
Let's try again. If you don't succeed at first, you try, and try again. So there we go.
That's crazy. All right. All right. We are.
So to recap, we have a silver short, a Zcash short, and an Ether long to give us some sort of a hedge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
next week, we're going to look into, is it Trojan on Hype?
Huh?
Toro? What's that other one we looked
Targon.
at? Targon.
On Tau.
That's the one. Sorry, on Tau. So we're going to have a look at Tau, and hopefully I will have all the information I need with regards to having our clan set up on pvp.trade,
Yes.
which is that thing on Hyperliquid.
Okay.
So thank you everybody for watching episode 81 of Crypto Waffle. I'm quickly just going to check our Instagram to see if we got any questions, and just we have. Do you long or short Hype here? I mean, we both said long. We haven't actually put our money where our mouth is this week with regarding that, but I do have spot Hype, so technically I'm positioned long. And as I did mention earlier, I also sold some of my DAT today just because we opened up 18% or so.
I would like to say you do long it here. I don't have a long position on Hype.
You haven't owned a Hype the whole time, have you?
No.
Is that a regret? Like, generally, you must be thinking, oh shit, like I should have had something.
No.
No, not bothered.
No, not quite. Not quite a regret.
Right, okay.
Not quite a regret. I think not buying anything in Hype might be a regret. But I do think that we're still in a bear market. So
Yeah, I still think we had opportunities.
Yeah.
I think all dips on Hype, 20% or greater, ultimately, year or two down the line, you probably end up in the money.
I think that's it. So that's probably the best way to say it. It's not that I regret it. I just don't think the opportunity's gone yet.
Yeah.
I don't think the opportunity's gone yet.
Yeah. And then I made the fucking silly mistake of selling some Hype around the 46, 47. And I had a buy limit, right, for 37.50. Do you know how low we got?
37.60.
38. 50 cents off my fill before we literally catapulted towards 72.
Yeah.
I am so glad I didn't sell more than 10% of my bag,
I
because
think
I would have been fuming.
I think for next week we should have a look into the TON ecosystem.
Okay, so see if we can find a TON gem.
Yeah, and maybe should we just do one ecosystem a week? Let's do TON next week.
Yeah, we can start diving into some stuff, because bear market is where ultimately you want to look for gems.
This is the time, right?
So yeah,
This is the time, and then maybe next week we'll look at ICP, because we've never looked at that.
See, I wrote a thing up. So when I first started my Instagram page, right, I did a whole post on ICP. It's probably still on my Financial Navigator Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. And I could not have timed the post better. Like, I literally posted it in like September 23 when we were like 270, give or take, off the top of my head. And then we catapulted to like 17. Right, and I bought a bag then. I remember getting out at like, I think it was like 10 or 11, $12. So I got out way too early.
Oh, and we're back there now.
Oh yeah, we're back to where I wrote that post, because I'm pretty sure they have. I'll tell you what, we'll go over my old post, and then we'll also look at new information to see if anything's changed.
Yeah. Yes, let's do that.
Let's do that.
All right, so next week we'll do ICP, go over your old post, see if anything's changed. I'll look for
we'll look at that Targon on Tau. and we should hopefully have the PvP.trade clan set up.
Okay, and then we'll do Tom the week after.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Excellent.
Perfect. Right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of the week, and we shall see you next week.
Was this episode 81?
Yeah. Oof, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We are getting there.
Big boys.
Right. Adios.